had a chance to spend the morning with staff from Trevor Dollar, one of the very, very successful real estate companies here in the city of Gweru. And they were kind enough to talk to me about real estate Gweru, shared and took me on a drive to see some of the real estate properties, residential properties that are on the market. This is for people who are interested in investing in the city of Gweru, to buy homes, land, or business properties. Please visit the Trevor Dollar website to get information on the latest properties that they have, and reach out to them so that they can assist you with your real estate needs in and around the Midlands area. They have properties in Bulawayo, in Harare, and other places in the country. So take a look at their website, contact them, and they will guide you on your real estate needs. There's properties all over Zimbabwe, and you just have to find the area that you want and pursue and show interest in the area, and definitely there will be somebody to guide you. I did ask about how people in the diaspora can acquire properties, and they will walk you through the property. They will walk you through the process, how you can do that. It is indeed doable. If it means getting a power of attorney or assigning the realtor as the person who runs your affairs in relation to buying a property here in Zimbabwe. All those options are open for you to discuss with them. I would advise you that you reach out by email or phone calls. The Trevor Dollar family is very helpful, and they are willing to engage you so that you can be able to find some real estate here in Zimbabwe. It's a great time to invest. Zimbabwe will rise. It is rising. There are a lot of challenges that cannot get fixed overnight. But if you give the space a chance, if your intent is to be able to stay here, it is possible. I am here, we're almost rounding off to 2 years now, and I'm still here, and I'm liking it. The challenges, they're there, electricity, water. Some residential roads are definitely in very bad shape and in need of repair. So if you look at those things and say, can I handle this or can I not? If you can handle it, I'm honestly have no regret being here with all those challenges. Then also, family challenges. If you've been away for a while, it takes a moment to readjust to the needs of family. Many of whom have no jobs, no source of income, so they are completely relying on handouts, which is a very sad part of the story of this country. I wish the younger people would get jobs, would get themselves busy with being self-employed. Not everybody can be selling vegetables on the streets. There's actually too many people selling vegetables on the streets, and used clothing. It would be nice for the industry, the clothing industry, to be revived. Growing cotton, and being able to process our own raw material, cotton, and be able to produce garments here. Increase the amount of textile industry that is happening here, so people don't rely on kotamai boutique, bend down and pick from the ground boutiques. Uh, it's a sad reality that you see here, where people are living from hand to mouth. But if you go beyond that and you look at the potential of this country, you see that the potential is on the horizon. And if things are put in place, that industry is built up here, raw materials are processed here, so we add value to our raw material here and be able to service our own communities as well as the international community. The potential is great. You cannot ignore the fact that we do have the resources. We have the mineral resources, agriculture, we are able to produce. So it is just that longing that we get some of these industries to revive so that the young people can be provided with jobs. So back to real estate. There are homes in low density, high density, medium density areas here in the city of Gweru, as well as other cities, big and small. Just be interested. If you have an interest in any specific size and area, just reach out to Trevor Dollar and they will walk you through the process. I'm not a realtor, so getting deeper into the real estate without having somebody who is certified as a realtor walk you through the process, I feel I'm doing you a disservice. But I am encouraging you to reach out to Trevor Dollar in Gweru. Their information is in the description down below, and tell them what you need, and they will be able to reach out and help you. But here are some of the few properties that they have on their website, and I was able to go and take a look at a property in Dalesford, which is on 2 acres, where the current homeowner has I don't know whether they're called sties, but pig sties or pig pens for, I don't know how many pigs can fit in there, but it is quite a decent sized area where the person was keeping pigs in. They told me that they have a chicken coop which can accommodate 2,000 chickens, and that's all under the 2-acre property. They also have a small garden which they grow corn and vegetables, and they have been able to harvest enough for themselves and a little more to share and to sell. I love the property. It is a little bit on the outskirts of the city. It's not really too far from the city's center. It's about maybe 15 minutes, but it's a much more quiet area. These are areas where there's slightly bigger acreage, about the size of plots, which can be anywhere from 2 to 10, 15 acres, I don't know. Most of them are being subdivided there, so there's more homes in the area, but it's still quite they're still not back-to-back homes, so I like the area. I also like the fact that Gweru is not that big of a city. You don't have too far to drive to come to the city center, and I actually prefer being in the outskirts of the city, because the city is a little bit chaotic for me. It's outdated. There's not too much improvement in there in the city, and I think it can do better. So I'd rather be outside the city center. So take a look at the homes that are on the website.